Hello, thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. Today we will be giving you a New Year Ahead tarot card reading. So your name and info will be confidential. This will be a New Year spread for the New Year of 2019. So thank you for your purchase again. Your name and info will be confidential. So I'm going to start off with clearing out the energy and doing a quick little prayer. So we ask the universe now to reveal to this client in time what she needs to know. We ask that the information that comes through may come through God's higher purpose, God's higher intention. Anything of negative vibration or negative energy is not welcomed in this reading, as we ask to reveal to what's coming her way for 2019 for the new year, for each month, for the 12 months. What is coming her way for 2019 for the 12 months? Thank you. So I'm going to start shuffling here for you, and I'm going to pull out 12 cards. I would recommend you getting a paper and a pen out right now and just writing down all the 12 months, and each month that I go over, just write the key words for each month that I tell you. And once, the months pass, you can look back on it and see if that came true or what they said was going to happen. That message came through, which whenever I do it for myself, it's amazing how accurate it is. So, alright, we ask to reveal this. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and overview. You have a lot of major arcana cards, so I'm going to hold up the camera now. So here is your overall view. I think it looks really beautiful. So let's start, my love. So we're going to start off with January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Wait, I think I pulled too many cards out. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. I think I pulled too many cards out. I guess I pulled an extra card for you. Alright, we're going to start off with January. So there's this idea of, in January, there's this idea of letting go and moving on from something. It can be a certain situation, could be something you're going through with work, with a relationship, whatever it is. There's this idea of maybe you moving on and entering a new direction, a new path, you letting go of something. And then the Strength card comes in. So for me, it's just representing while this shift is happening for you, which there's a focus of a shift happening for you in January, to have that strength. You're stronger than you know it, and it will all be okay in the end. So focus, I would say keyword for January is a shift. There's a shift and the idea of, moving in a new direction. February, you have the Hanged Man. And that is the idea as well of letting go and surrendering. So it does seem like within January and February, there's something maybe that's going to be shifted in a new direction. It's like you're not scared, but I think it's the right thing, and once it happens, you'll adapt. Because I feel like you are very good at adapting things, and finding positive things in situations, even if you're nervous. So that's what makes you you're that kind of person that you would take that leap of faith just to try something different. So there's this idea of a shift into a new direction, and February is all about as well surrendering and letting go, letting God, embracing whatever's happening for you. As we go into March, you have the Three of Swords, which focuses on resting, taking a break from a certain situation, maybe a vacation for you, resting for you. But there's idea of you maybe spending time with the idea of taking care of yourself that month for March, and to also, I think, spend time with yourself and what you really want and what you don't want. So there's an idea of taking a break, taking care of yourself in March, and really contemplating on what you want and what you don't want. So I would say March is all about taking care of yourself and contemplating on different things in your life. April, you got this card, which is all about the idea of a challenge or frustration with certain situations in your life. It could be certain situations that you've been trying to work out or fix, and it's always like annoying to deal with. But it's kind of saying, as I hold this card, I feel like it's kind of saying, it's going to get better and it's going to be okay. So I would say for April, I would say the key message for this is keep your head up, and know that it's only temporary, and it will get better. Everything will be okay. That's what I'm picking up more for April. In May, you have the Page of Pentacles. So there's the idea of money flowing for you, my love. The idea that maybe that you are manifesting money, wanting to find ways to make money in different ways. There's the idea of career and job-wise for you next year. You being really open to what the universe throws at you. And I think that's what's coming through to you as well, that for 2019, there's a lot of shifts and new directions going to be thrown at you from the universe, especially with career, job in that matter. So there's this focus that money, you're going to be making money in May. And the idea that maybe this can even have to do with business plans, business ideas, or new things. But just definitely manifesting money in, May. I'm sorry, this is May. Okay, so write the keywords down: January, February, March, April, May. May is all about money, manifesting new things with money. As we go into June, you have the Queen of Wands. It's reversed, but it's still focused on the idea that you are in this place where you are trying to be an independent woman. You're trying to make things happen, go forward with yourself in many ways. It can also focus on the idea that the fact that it's reversed is that maybe this, but it's hard for you sometimes to move forward in that kind of version of yourself. So it's kind of saying again, you know who you are, and you just got to keep going. Because I think it's like you have a lot of intuition about what you want and what's coming your way. But I think there's a lot of doubt sometimes. And I think that's what it's trying to say for June. June is all going to be, it's going to be focused on you making things happen in June. I would say building your empire. Focusing on your future in June. There's a focus on next year in the summer of focusing on your future, stuff with your career, stuff with, focusing on these new paths for you. But it does show me that you are going to have doubts with certain things and certain things about yourself as well. So don't doubt yourself for June, and really make those future plans. Now this is interesting. July, there's the Page of Cups. So there's an idea that in the summer, there's a person coming into your life. If you are in a relationship, this can mean them, but there's a focus of a person, a man coming into your life, something with love or relationship. But the fact that it's not technically reversed, actually. So I would say when I look at it, it looks reversed. But for me, what I do is I read the cards intuitively too, so I don't just pay attention to the reversed way of it. I hold the card and feel what I'm feeling holding the card. And when I hold this, even if it's reversed, I still feel that there's somebody coming into your life in the summer next year. And I don't know if you know, I feel like you probably know this person, but there's a feeling that there's not going to be a lot of certainty with this person. So maybe you guys have dated in the past, or tried to date, or you like knew him a little bit, or like you're maybe scared to date or scared to talk to this person. I don't know exactly what it is, but there's this feeling that with love, with you, maybe you're afraid of getting hurt, or you're scared of love, or you don't want to deal with love, or the idea of it just yet, because you want to be ready. But there is somebody coming next year in the summer, so keep that in mind. Okay? It was July, right? Yeah. May, June, July. August, you have the Knight of Wands, which is the idea of trying again to make something happen, but the idea of rushing it and hoping that it, you know, works out in your favor. So I would say for August, the main keyword for this is no rush. Don't rush yourself. No need to get frustrated if it's not working out in the way you want it to, this certain situation. And just kind of, you know, be patient and moment to moment. So I would say no rush in, because that's the idea of somebody trying to make something happen. And it's just not like, and they're getting frustrated. That's what that card represents. And then as we go into September, this card focuses on the idea of kind of, you know, moving to higher grounds, looking for something better, you know. I feel like next year as well, it's like there's just a lot of shifts and new directions that are going to be coming to you, and you're going to be realizing a lot of things. So I would say within next year, of this fall, like into summer, again, there's this focus of you like making plans to change something, making plans to try something or head in a new direction, because now after September, we have October, November, and December focuses on career and the idea of embracing a new idea or a new thing, and then using your intuition to make sure it's the right thing for you. And then to end the year, you have the Fool card, which is great, and it focuses on the idea of a new path, a new beginning, a new direction. So you're going to be embarking on a new journey within a year. So it's like you're preparing yourself so that when it comes to that point, you're ready. And I love it. There's a lot of, you're going to be picking up a lot of psychic stuff, a lot of intuitive stuff. I feel like a lot of spiritual signs next year as well. You're very in tune. You're very intuitive. So really, really embrace that, my love. And that's where you get those feelings. A lot of people are not very intuitive. They brush it off, but you are. So keep that in mind. December is the new path. You're already embarking on that new journey. December. November is about embracing a new career or a new idea for your career. And then October was just you contemplating as well, or you tuning into your intuition or higher self, spiritual. So a lot of spiritual guidance in November. I'm sorry. Did I say October? November. Yeah, in October. So the overall view for the whole year is a Hierophant, which is great. This focuses on higher learning, higher wisdom, spiritual wisdom. It can also mean going to school, maybe school, studying, a certificate, maybe doing something new with studying or with your career. It just focuses on like learning. So I feel like next year will be all about growth and learning and shifts, so you could head into that new direction that you've been wanting, or that new direction that you've been wanting to manifest. So pay attention to these spiritual signs, as they're going to come in very strong next year for you. And I hope, I hope you notice some, but I feel like it'll be more of an intuitive thing. It's like gut feelings for you. So keep that in mind, my love. I love the Hierophant. It's all about that wisdom. So that's a very strong, powerful card. Very, very good. So I very much hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to leave you with that. Please let me know your thoughts. If you know any friends, anybody that would love this offer, please send them my way as it's still going on. Thank you for reaching out to me. I hope you have a beautiful day, my love, and I'm always here for you if you need me again. Many blessings from the heavens above. Bye now.